This is the most confusing 3-0 team I have ever seen in my life. The Steelers beat the Chargers 20-10. And when I say that this is the most confusing 3-0 team I've ever seen in my life, I mean that wholeheartedly, because the only thing that has looked great consistently in this 3-0 start for the Steelers is their defense. There's a reason why I said that if they gave MVPs to defensive players, which they usually don't, I know it's at this point 3 weeks in, but I would give a hard look at TJ Watt being the defense or being the MVP, because this Steelers team has been incredible. And going into week 3, Justin Fields didn't look great. The running game didn't look great. Nobody looked great except the defensive side of the ball. In fact, going into week 3, the offense only had, 2 touchdowns. Well, Justin Fields threw for 245 yards. I think he threw for 2 touchdowns. One of them was a beautiful pass. He looked great. As much crap as I get on, he looked great, bro. At this point now, you're 3-0. Justin Fields looked good. I don't see how you could go with, unless he just makes a complete turn or he gets hurt. I don't see how you go to Russell Wilson, which is the danger, obviously, of being hurt in the NFL, because they always say you can't lose your job with an injury. Yeah, that's not true, brother. Because if I get hurt and it gives somebody else an opportunity and they're flourishing in it, yeah, why would I go back? Especially when the team believes that Justin Fields right now gives them a good shot to win. I mean, they're 3-0 at this point. Yeah, man. I don't have, like, at this, I just think it's so confusing, because it's like, is this team right now? They're 3-0. You are what you are, and I'm not taking anything away from the Pittsburgh Steelers, but are you a legit 3-0? Like, I know you haven't played like a legit team, but I know this defense is incredible. That's one thing I will say. And Justin Fields hasn't looked bad. He hasn't looked exceptional, but he hasn't looked bad. I will say week 3 was his best game as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Again, 245 yards passing. He had 2 touchdowns. It was by far his best game as a Steeler, and I will say that. The Pittsburgh Steelers is 3-0, bro. Out of all the teams in the AFC North, the Pittsburgh Steelers is the team that's 3-0, man. Shouts out to them. And for the Chargers, Justin Herbert got hurt again, and this team is dealing with injury after injury after injury. I don't know, bro. The defense is still good, but, like, again, Joey Bosa got hurt again. It's almost insane to expect things different from the Chargers, because that's their MO every year. Kind of like the Bills, when I was talking about how they have a really, let's kind of like the Cowboys. They have a really good regular season. They get to the playoffs, they collapse. Or the Bills, they have a really good regular season. They play a top tier team in the playoffs. They usually collapse. The LA Chargers, they make a flashy move, i.e. getting Jim Harbaugh. You have a quarterback that a lot of people think has a lot of potential, i.e. Justin Herbert. And throughout the whole season, they just start falling like flies. People get hurt, and they lose games that they're supposed to win. So, I don't know. It's at this point, it's insane to have any high expectations for a Chargers team, especially a Chargers team, even though he did catch a touchdown, but a Chargers team that Quentin Johnston as their number 1 receiver. So I don't know, and dealing with a bunch of injuries. So, shouts out to the Pittsburgh Steelers for beating the Chargers 20-10. Oh man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.